What up, everyone? Today on Clusterbmilkshake in Mr. Chicken Land, we are going to discuss magical thinking of a narcissistic individual who has magical thinking about the way that we react and deflect taking accountability for anything. It could be super small nothingness to something massive. So let's just keep the cheating bullshit out of here, because we just want to talk about regular everyday bullshit. Okay, all right. So we have magical thinking when it comes to consequences. We want to wish away harm that we have caused by not thinking about the wrongful action. Now I'm going to get into what I believe happened in our childhood that made us become this way. But this is an unconscious act. Sometimes it is like we're just like, it's so ingrained into us, it's so natural. So it does seem like, this is a planned event. And then you're just like, you're gaslighting me and you're fucking, you'll see. But anyway, so since our feelings fluctuate, and they do, it's like whatever I'm feeling now, I may not feel 10 minutes from now. So, you'll see me make a video on something that was, a huge like light bulb moment or a devastating whatever fucking injury in me. And I got to make that video now, because when my feelings are gone, they're gone. I have notes of, videos that I wanted to take because of my feelings in the moment. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking feel that way no more. So I'm not going to do it, All right. Anyway, so since our feelings fluctuate, we can also rewrite history to fit how we feel in the present moment. And you will see this as gaslighting. Now, I made a video on memory malfunction and gaslighting where I actually took notes from people who study our brains and show, why we fucking reprogram almost, what fucking happened. Somebody's shoving the fucking sticky thing in the back of our head and doing the Matrix thing and saying like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you didn't do that thing. Or remember, 1984, right? In that book, when they're just rewriting history and fucking throwing away what history was. Nobody's gonna fucking remember it except for the fucking programmer. Well, I don't know who's programming this motherfucking brain jello up in this bitch, but they're the only one that fucking remember. So I don't remember the way that things always happen if it's not a core memory, okay? Just regular everyday shit. Who the fuck knows what happened during the event, conversations that I've had. When you are repeating the same story over and over again, something that happened to you, sometimes that shit changes over time. Have you ever played the telephone game? So you're in a line with people. Somebody tells them something and you're supposed to repeat it back all the way to the back. And by the time it gets to the end, they're saying something in Japanese. They're not even saying what they fucking said. The dog ate my food. The elephant shit on my chest. It's like that is how it works. So when we do want to make up for bad actions, for hurting someone, we'll do something like, I'm just kidding. It was just a joke. I was just joking. We don't want to feel those bad feelings about what, happened. We just want it to go away. So, it's just on, I'm just joking. It was just a joke. Or we'll make a joke, just so we can lighten the mood. All right. I do that all the time. Give gifts. My mother does this. Make a meal for you, do sexy sex time, to kind of brain swipe. Let's just fucking make up, let's just have makeup sex. Let's just, everything's okay now, or act like the wrongful action didn't happen at all. I would do this all the time in the past. My fucking mom does it. I must have learned it from fucking her. But it's just, we're like, our feelings fluctuate. So it's like, if I don't feel the way I felt, even if I was angry at you, if I'm not angry at you anymore and we're done, then we're done. And if I am, if you're angry at me and I want that feeling to go away too, usually I fucking counter and fucking mad at you too. So if I'm done being mad at you for being mad at me, then we done, right? So if you do try to hold us accountable, even if we made up for it in our own way, we will feel like you're shaming us. And of course, they're going to get fucking attacked for that, right? But this can also come off with you doing something to punish us. And you're withholding, or you're giving us the silent treatment, or you're just fucking pissed off that, we want to dismiss it and you want us to, take accountability, and our brain won't let us fucking do it. It's too fucking painful to sit in those uncomfortable feelings. One time I told my ex-husband I'm sorry, and he almost fell on the fucking floor. And I was like, what's the big fucking deal, me saying it? And I guess because I never did. All right, so I do have an example. What example do I have? Okay, so one time my person got pissed off or annoyed about just little nitpicky shit. Maybe we're just bitching about something. I don't fucking know. He said he loves to just fucking whip out the, butterfly knife and slice my throat real quick with something fucking quick. And I will do that back to him. So he says something fucked up to me for being annoyed about some fucking thing. And then, I said something really fucking mean to him. Then, we're not happy for the rest of the night. We go to bed. I sleep on the couch. I'm done being fucking mad. I'm done. I go to lay in bed with him, and I go to fucking touch him. This is my makeup. This is my making up with him, and he's not having it. He's fucking pushing me away. Fuck away from me. So now I feel like shit. So he's punishing me for the infraction that I did on him, even though I was like, fuck it, magical, over, right? Next day we get up, I give him a hug goodbye. Okay, I'm leaving, I go home. Now I'm still feeling like shit and everything, and I want to fucking talk about it. Now my old self would just be like, okay, well, he kissed me in the morning, everything's fucking fine. But now because I want to do that, fucking connect crap, and I don't want to hold resentments and everything, that, I want to talk about it. So even though, we did talk about it and everything, he told me why he was mad and stuff, and I apologized and he apologized, and everything was fucking great again. Still, I do not know where I was going with this, but the song came to me, dude. If you ever watched Barbie, Princess and the Pauper, I'm just like you, you're just like me. It's something anyone can see. Yeah, we used to sing that shit to each other too. All right, so this is when denial of the incident can become easier than going through this fucking cycle of, I don't care anymore. Let's make up. No, fuck you. Push you away. Wait, cycle through. Let me punish you first. And then, you get upset and, fucking cry for me back and all that shit. So instead of going through all that cycle garbage, it's easier just to be like, it didn't even fucking happen. Fuck it. I don't even want to fucking talk about it at all. Let's just move on. You say something mean to me, I say something mean to you. Fine. Even Steven, we're fucking done. And then we move on, right? The only thing that sucks with this is I don't like having a resentment folder of my partner. I don't like that. I don't like having that. Sometimes it just seems like it's so much easier if I fall back into old patterns and don't want to take accountability or make my partner take accountability. It's so much easier not to. There's so much shit that I just let go too. I'm sure he let fucking shit of me go. I have no idea. But, because you don't need to fight over everything. And especially if you know that you have a disordered mind or your partner has a disordered mind or both of you have a disordered mind, it's better just to let, just fucking little stupid shit go. Toxic 101, dude. All right. So, as an example, in childhood, this is the childhood example where I think this bullshit has come from. In childhood, we could have been blamed and punished for things that we didn't do or not believed when telling the truth. We may even have been punished or shamed for a wrong action when we did tell the truth. All this shit fucking happened to me, dude. Not only does this teach us that we can't trust our original caregivers, but it teaches us that denying reality or even lying will stop this pain in its tracks. As adults, it becomes second nature. I didn't say that is the antidote to feeling shame. Now I've had this fucking said to me, several times, and I'm just like, I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. I've also talked to people who have told me that they have said this because, they just, they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to be, blamed. They don't want to be whatever. Okay? So it's not intentional to make you crazy, but it's there to protect them. So, I get that shit. I mean, it's just like, those small white lies and everything. The only thing that I don't like is if you're caught in a white lie, I'm paranoid. So I'm going to be thinking that you're lying about other shit. So being with me, if you're caught in something, I'm not going to shit on you. Just fucking say the thing so we can move on. So I'm protected from my brain from freaking out and then sabotaging the relationship, Ugh. Anyways, you will feel gaslit and rubber room crazy, but to us, the whole incident has been erased. Okay? So, it's like, I know that this fucks with you because, it would fuck with me too, because my partners and I would mirror each other, and we would not see that we're doing this to our partners too. Cue the fucking music. The other defense to help us deny reality is when we split, and you already fucking know all about that. Forget everything good about you, everything's bad. We smear the shit out of you because we only think, from our perspective that you're doing fucked up shit to us. Isn't it wonderful? Just all these fucked up defenses. Another example that I gave before I say goodbye about childhood is when a parent would try to correct your behavior by punishing you through a fucking smickety smick smack. There's no discussion of what went down. There's no understanding how the child felt, why they did that thing. All you're doing is fucking beating the shit out of the fucking kid, wanting to correct their behavior through punishment. And of course, we're going to learn to do that with our people too. But when the hit is done, the punishment is over and we move on. So that's another fucking, nice little brain damage defect that we were given. It's like, you did a bad thing, smack, okay, we're done, the problem's over, move on. You see? And sometimes somebody who will punish their people, it will be like, you did something to me, either real or imagined. I'm going to punish you back, and then it's over. But it's not over for you. It's not over for you. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.